Hello friend. Welcome to MovieMark. Today we have brought you some amazing top 5 best web series on Netflix, which are masterpiece web series forever. Hope you will like them. So let's start today's video. Number 5. Class of 07. This web series based on comedy genres, with 7.4 IMDb rating. An apocalyptic tidal wave hits during the 10-year reunion of an all-girls high school. The group has to find a way to survive on the island peak of their old high school campus, while dealing with old high school drama. When an apocalyptic tidal wave hits during the 10-year reunion of an all-girls high school, a group of women must find a way to survive on the island peak of their high school campus. The series follows a group of former classmates, now freshly entangled in decade-old drama, as they attempt to survive not just the apocalypse but each other. Number 4. The Crimson Rivers. This web series based on crime mystery thriller genres, with 6.8 IMDb rating. A bizarre series of murders, a stubborn investigator duo and a lot of bodies. Following the events in Gurnon, Commissioner Pierre Niemans is transferred to head the central office against crimes of blood. He teams up with a former and best student Camille Delaunay. The commissioner considers her as his daughter. Together they will solve the most difficult investigations. Following the Gurnon case in the mid-2000s, Captain Pierre Niemans was transferred to the head of the Central Office Against Violent Crime, OCCS. This new confidential unit deals with the most complex cases, where the clues are few and where serial murders must be resolved as quickly as possible. During a particularly difficult mission, Niemans stumbles upon his best pupil and spiritual daughter, Camille Delaunay. Number 3. The Boarding School. This web series based on drama mystery thriller genres, with 6.5 IMDb rating. Parents bring their kids to school on the first day of the academic year. There are 2 new students, Marcos and Paula. Jacinta discovers Maria's secret and asks her to leave the boarding school forever. Victoria and Carolina are worried about Alfonso's mysterious disappearance, so they start their own investigation. Hector tries to organize a romantic evening with Elsa, but his busy work life gets in his way. Marcos discovers a secret entrance to Alfonso's wardrobe. Maria tries to win Yvonne's heart. The kids find out that, in the 70s, 5 orphan children went missing under suspicious circumstances. Marcos is worried about his sister, who lives in her own fantasy world and has made friends with a gnome. Number 2. Dom. This web series based on crime drama genres, with 7.2 IMDb rating. Follows Victor, a police officer who dedicated his life to fight the narco-traffic war and to help his son Pedro, a drug addict who became one of the most wanted criminals in Brazil. Dom tells the story of Pedro, a handsome boy from Rio de Janeiro's middle class who is introduced to cocaine in his teen years, putting him on the path to becoming the leader of a criminal gang that dominated the tabloids in Rio in the early 2000s. Pedro Dom shifting between action, adventure, and drama. Dom also follows Pedro's father Victor Dantas, who as a teenager, makes a discovery at the bottom of the sea, reports it to the authorities and ends up joining the police intelligence service. The series shows the journey of father and son living opposite lives, often mirroring and complementing each other, while both confront situations which blur the lines between right and wrong. Number 1. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. This web series based on comedy drama genres, with 8.7 IMDb rating. In 1958 New York City, Miriam Midge Maisel is a young Jewish-American housewife living on Manhattan's Upper West Side. Married for 4 years to Joel, who works at his uncle's plastics company, she enjoys a busy social life while raising 2 children. She also facilitates her untalented husband's weekly stand-up comedy routine at the Gaslight Cafe, unaware he wants to be a professional comic. After a particularly lousy performance, Joel upends their idyllic life by leaving Midge for his secretary, Penny Pan. Midge drunkenly returns to the Gaslight in her nightgown and gets on stage. In a spontaneous and profanity-laced rant, she unloads her misery onto the audience, giving a hilarious performance. After baring her breasts, Midge lands in a police car with comedian Lenny Bruce, who was arrested for obscenity in his act. So friends, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this. Thanks for watching.